I got the JBL Boombox 3 speaker right here. Obviously, I'm in Walmart. I can't afford a Boombox JBL, but I figure we can do a sound test on this sucker to see how it sounds. Obviously, you see that retail price. That is why I don't own one, but I figure I could go to Walmart and just see how it sounds. So we'll go ahead and hit play on that. Oh yeah, that sucker's loud. That's loud. Now I know why that sucker's that much. That was almost all the way up. You got the bass on the side here. Yeah, that was pretty loud. What do you think? And then obviously you have, what's this? I think this is their party box speaker. I'm sure it's loud. So that has a more deeper bass to it. That's crazy. So that's the specs for that. This is the specs. IPS 67 dust and waterproof. Keep the party going for 24 hours. Massive sound and deepest bass. Crank up the fun. This sucker still got loud. But honestly, this one has a more deeper bass for less the price. But see the difference with this is splash proof. This is waterproof. Yeah. Look at all these. $50 for this little guy. You know what? That's pretty impressive for the size of that. Listen to that bass. Obviously, we got the sound core. So this is just the first Motion Boom. So, or no, this is the Select Pro. This is the speaker that is kind of comparable to the Motion Boom. So let's hear what it sounds like in person. Can you turn it up? Well, you can hear the bass for that size. Away from me, but still I dream of you and say your name in my sleep. Tell me, isn't that crazy? Alright, so that was the Select Pro, 16 hours, ultra powerful stereo sound and USB charge out. What's this X Boom? Let's. Jeez. That's loud. And that was only 30 watts. That was only 30 watts. Yeah. And look at the price. I mean, them prices though. I already know that sucker's gonna be loud. That Extreme 3. The $70 one is this. Yeah. But yeah, it does pretty good. Sounds pretty good in a car too. Hey guys, so we're going to be doing a sound test on this Braven to see if it holds up. So like I said, you can see the two speakers there. It's got two more there. And I think they're only mids. And then you have 3 subs underneath, and you can kind of see it. Or it's 1 giant sub and 2 passives. But either way, pretty bulky speaker. It is a 17-pound speaker, so see what it sounds like and see if it holds up to this day. So we'll go ahead and make sure the bass is all the way up. So that means it's all the way up. Treble, all the way up. Alright, volume. Let's go. So this speaker was the king back then. It was very comparable to JBL speaker, the boombox, the first one. And it was very comparable to the JBL. And it held on its own. It's got water resistant, nice, rugged, heavy. You have 5 volts out to charge phones, aux in, mic. That's how you charge it. 18 volts, a reset. It also has NFC, so you can tap your phone on it and connect it that way. Power, play, and volume to adjust the bass, treble, and all that. So, and even a phone mount, so you can put your phone up here and have it chilling. This speaker is very rare nowadays. You can't really find these speakers anymore. Braven stopped making speakers. I think I overheard the fact that another company bought them, so they don't make these no more. And the fact this is 7 years old, it's really rare to come across your hands on one of these. So how does it hold up within 7 years later? So there's newer speakers nowadays. Can it still hold its own nowadays to newer speakers in 2024? So that's what we're about to find out. All right, we'll try something else. Alright, so I'm walking. Can't see the car now. Alright, so we're a good distance. So I can hear the trebles, like, kind of distorting. But that's still not bad. The fact I can hear it this far, I mean, that was the whole point of it. It was an outdoor speaker. Take it anywhere you go, to a party or whatever. The speaker was a party. You brought the speaker, you brought the party. So the fact I can hear that this far, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, it's starting to lose signal. And the fact I still have signal. Thoughts on the Braven? It still blows my mind, but it's not as impressive with the bass like when I first heard it. So the bass is still there, but I noticed the louder you get, the less bassy it gets. And also, I was all the way up, so I could hear. Like, honestly, there ain't even any trebles. I think it's all mids, and you can hear the mids kind of like distorting a little bit. But yo, this thing is still pretty impressive. The fact that I could still hear it that far, you could imagine how loud it is just up close. So, but I will say downside, it's not easy to carry around. It does have straps. You can still hook up the straps to it. Still not easy to carry around. But it is built tough. Definitely built tough. It's been through hell. I miss this speaker. I'm really glad I was able to make this video again. Because this was my old speaker, and my brother-in-law was the one that bought this off of me, so I thank my brother Lee for letting me borrow this speaker just to make this video. But this was my old Braven speaker, and I just wanted to do a video compared to how it sounds nowadays, if it's still good. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be something easy to find. It's not easy to find. So if you guys are watching this, obviously you probably had a Braven before, and you still have one. Hang on to it. Keep it. It's really rare to see a Braven speaker nowadays because of the license and them losing, you know, a different company buying them. But my thoughts on it, my final thoughts, it's loud. Not as bassy as I remember, though. And I can hear more distorting. It's not very clear, but it is clear, but it's not 100% clear. But it's loud. Really loud. Alright. Till next time. Braven, you will be missed. You were the king of the speakers back in the day. Alright, so we're inside the car. Let's see how the Braven sounds inside the trunk while we're sitting in the car. So let's turn it up.
So you're gonna upload them all?
Yeah.
At once? I mean, me, I would just do them all in 1 day radius each.
So it's a little tiny rattle to my mirror. A little tiny rattle. Like a little bit of movement. So you can hear the bass more inside the car. I could still hear the song too. So a little rattle.